In a world of tethered VR headsets and cumbersome base stations, where the all-in-one options have unimpressive image resolution, a narrow field of view, uncomfortable head straps, and require a Facebook login, the Vive Focus 3 rises above, unlocking a new virtual world of possibility.
Gee whiz, you can use this thing anywhere. Hey boo-boos, I'm Bijou with Nobu Tech, and this is the Vive Focus 3, the latest generation of all-in-one VR headsets. No tethered PC, cords, or base stations required. It's all right here. But at $1,300, it can be a little bit of a slap to the wallet. Other options for all-in-ones would be like the Oculus Quest or a phone headset, and those are way cheaper. So why would you choose the Focus 3? Short answer, it's the optimal device for enterprise use. So for conventions and showrooms, for virtual meetings, training simulators, arcades, so much more. Now let's get into why it's the best. The Focus 3 is totally wireless. You can set it up pretty much anywhere. So I'm gonna set it up over here right now. You get 5K resolution displays, 120 degrees field of view, and a 90 Hertz refresh rate. You're not gonna get that from the Oculus. And you also get 6 degrees of freedom, which means you can walk around within the virtual space instead of just looking at it, which is more than you're gonna get from a phone headset. Plus, they've done a lot of beautiful engineering to make it super comfortable. The front weighs about the same as the back, so it's perfectly balanced and not tugging on you in either direction. It's got 128 gigs of internal storage, plus a micro SD card slot, so you can add up to 2 terabytes and never run out of storage space ever. It's got an ultra-wide mechanical IPD adjustment between 57 and 72 millimeters, so from cat girls to lizard people, it's gonna fit your face and you're gonna see beautifully. There are dual microphones for voice input with echo cancellation, and the battery will give you about 2 hours of life on a single charge. As for sound, we've got piped-in audio with an optional 3.5mm jack. Something to note, the head strap fits really well with headphones. Like kinda weirdly well. It's great. Then we've got the controllers. They're similar to the Oculus ones, but, well, this one's bigger. Why? It's got a rechargeable battery in it, whereas this one ran on disposables. You know, it's not that sustainable, it's kind of inconvenient, plus you don't want that to happen while you're gaming anymore. For some reason, the top of the controller isn't totally flat, but so if you set it down, the nub will keep it from tipping over. Personally, I love the nub. These bad boys support 6 degrees of freedom, so if you walk around, your hands will come with you. Uh-oh. Now let's talk about why this headset is so great for enterprise use. It's got a magnetic polyurethane face cushion, so it's real easy to take out, wipe it down, and replace it. Bada bing, bada boom, clean face. The battery cover, also magnetic, just take it out. It's got a quick swap battery so that you can change it out and keep it running all day long. This headset includes a 2-year Vive business warranty for commercial use to protect your investment. Now let's see how it runs. First thing of note that you can probably avoid if you read the directions. This is not the power button. The power button is on the back. This is the headset button with a different function, which I think is a good idea if you're putting it on clients and stuff. They won't accidentally turn the headset off while they're wearing it. The visual tracking, it's pretty good. So one thing I was kind of concerned about when I was reading about the headset before it came in is that there are internal fans because there's an entire computer running inside of here and it needs to not overheat, you know? So you can hear them a little bit. Kind of sounds like the ocean. You know, kind of relaxing, honestly. But once you have audio coming in from an application, you don't notice it at all. So I give it a pass. And you might be worried like I was about how the controllers track when they're out of view. Because you don't have the base stations, they're not continuously tracked. Only the headset can see them. So if I put them behind my back, I lose their location. This headset comes with a great built-in app called Vive Sync. It's for distance intimate meetings. Now what does that mean? Basically, it's like other meeting softwares that you've probably used, except it's in VR. And then once you're in a meeting room, You can share and present PowerPoints, PDFs, videos, 3D models, pretty much anything. You can share it with other people who are also in the virtual space or accessing it from a computer, and they can interact with your 3D model, or they can see you presenting your PowerPoint. It's pretty cool. And you get to make a fun avatar on the app. You download the Vive Sync Avatar Creator app, you can put in a picture of your face, and it will get your features in there, and then you can customize it. I love a character creator, so I think it's real fun. If you want to connect to your PC in order to use your Steam VR library, you will need to download the Vive Business Streaming app and either cable it to your PC with a USB 3.2, or you can connect wirelessly with Wi-Fi 5 or 6. Vive sells an extra long 5-meter cable, but any cable will work. You just might be limited for how far you can wander off before you yank your tower over. My favorite new feature, as a clumsy kitty, is that when you exit the play area boundaries, it automatically activates the pass-through view so that you can see the real world while still wearing the headset. You can toggle pass-through on and off by double tapping the system button here, but I've never seen an automated system like this. HTC clearly had safety in mind when they were designing this headset. Is this set up for gaming? Again, even without the base stations, these controllers track immaculately. I didn't have any issues with them getting lost, or them lagging, or my hands floating away. It's a pretty dope experience. They're really good for gaming. My final thoughts: if you're looking for a consumer all-in-one headset to explore VR for personal use, I'd honestly say go with the Oculus Quest or with a phone headset. They're way less expensive and they're perfect for casual gaming and exploring VR spaces. But if you're looking for a mind-boggling way to demo your product, train your team, and make immersive presentations, the Vive Focus 3 sets a new standard for enterprise VR with gorgeous graphics and unmatched portability. You won't find this headset on Amazon, so get in contact with your HTC partner to get started. This has been Bijou with Nobu Tech. Pretty please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.